All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC Middleweight Championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Adesanya is 6 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 236 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big body kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, strike attempt to the midsection is blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
What a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Got the single collar tie. Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. He's looking for that left hand, not there.
Beautiful kick.
And he caught the kick, we'll see what he can do with it.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
It's a nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Right punches there. Just misses with the right. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, single collar tie now.
Good punch land. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back and forth we go. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Blocks the shot. Just misses with the straight right.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Right hand punch in the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
And he lands the knee to the body now. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Nice looping punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Adesanya. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
The last Stylebender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Just misses there with the left. 3 minutes remain in the round. And he comes through with a big knee. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Adesanya. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Adesanya's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot.
Big punch land. Ooh.
That is a stiff jab. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Able to check the high kick. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Muay Thai plump. Just misses with a left hook there. Lands the right hand. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Whiffs on that offering. And they separate.
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Head kick, that's a miss. Oh, a huge block there. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice combination of kicks there by Adesanya. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Protect your face.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh!
Wow!
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bobby. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Looking to land the right just out of range. 3 minutes remain in the round. Try to establish that jab. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
Not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Adesanya. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. He blocks the punch. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Nice punch by Adesanya. Slips the shot. Single collar tie now. Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there. All right, 1 minute to go in round 3. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Slips the punch. Adesanya's, oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.